There's one lady next to you. Would you pass? I saw her raise her hand. Would you give the mic to her so that we'll finish there? Yeah.
Namaste. I'm Shrutkirti. I'm a student here in Bangkok, and I'm also pursuing longevity entrepreneurship in Thailand, specifically in integrative medicine and Ayurveda. So this is what my question was about. Ayurveda and integrative medicine and other forms of traditional medicine are a huge part of culture in India. But being NRIs and other people internationally as well don't have access to this kind of medicine, hugely because of restrictive policy, and specifically in Thailand. And I think it's very important for us to go back to our roots. Do you think there are any efforts currently being made for this to be translated into our lives?
Sure. Okay, got it. Thank you. The last issue, the Ayurveda issue, I'm actually very glad you asked that question, because one of the things we are doing today is to promote Ayurveda, in fact traditional medicine. Now there are 2-3 very interesting things you should know. One, the WHO, during this whole COVID period, a lot of people actually developed very deep interest, much broader interest in wellness, in you can say in preventives or mitigation. And they found, we could see almost like a big shift in the openness of mind to Ayurveda and to other forms of traditional medicine. I have gone around in the world and asked other countries who have strong traditional medicine practices, and many of them report very similar feedback. Now, we had 2 years ago the WHO decide that they will create a global center for traditional medicine, and I'm happy to say that that center is being created right now. It is in Jamnagar in Gujarat. As a government, we have actually created an Ayush department. So the Ayush department actively propagates the spread of Ayurveda, and we certainly believe that with a lot of countries where there are regulatory impediments, that there are, and a lot of the regulatory impediments are, one is a lack of understanding, two is a kind of a zero-sum game that somewhere we are taking things away from the pharma, the orthodox pharma industry. So it's something we need to work on. I think many other countries who have similar interests, I see this in Latin America, I saw it in fact about, when I went to New Zealand and to the Pacific Islands, in Africa. So there is a big constituency out there, there's a global constituency out there, and it is something which certainly we would like to harness. In fact, I must tell you, next week, there's the first ASEAN-India traditional medicine conference which is taking place, and Thailand, by the way, is participating in it.
Thank you. Each to go, the vote